There are 5 must-have items before every Uber or Lyft shift that you drive that you should have. Hey everyone, Chris here from Realridesharestories. On this channel, we do a lot of different things within the rideshare industry, so if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. But before we get started, if you have a crazy Uber or Lyft experience, whether you're a passenger or a driver, record it, send it my way, and maybe we can feature you on the channel. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the 5 must-have items that you should have with you every shift before driving for Uber or Lyft, or both. So let's get started with that. All right, number 1, water. You know, when you're on the road for a couple hours, you want to make sure you stay hydrated. So make sure you grab a few bottles of water, keep them on you, keep them in your car so then you can use them. Whether you could put a couple in the trunk or in the back, that's up to you. I usually take 2 or 3 with me depending on how hot or cold it is. During the winter, you know, when you have that heat blasting, you get dried out pretty quick, so you definitely want to stay hydrated. And same thing in the summer. When it's real warm out, you want to make sure that you stay hydrated. So always have water with you. You know, if you have water, what I usually do is I keep it in my cup holder right here, and then next to the door, I keep 2 bottles there. It's just a great thing, and it's definitely something I recommend you have during every single shift when you're driving. Number 2, you want to have a odor eliminator and a germicide spray or wipe with you. You know, one of the big things is there's a lot of people getting in and out of your car. It's a very small, confined space, and it tends to hold smells pretty well depending on the fabric, how stinky someone might be, a lot of different things. So, I mean, anybody who, you know, smokes right before they get in the car, they smell like a chimney. You got to roll down the windows, you know, little spray to deodorize. Sometimes people just stink overall, whether it's the food they eat or just not proper hygiene like some people. It happens. So you want to make sure that you have a deodorant spray, like Lysol or something. And then you want to also make sure that you have a germicidal spray or wipe, or both in that case, because, you know, again, people are sick. You don't know, germs happen, germs spread. So always cleaning your car is a good thing, especially if people are coughing or whatnot. But before and after every shift, it's really good practice to just, you know, spray down or wipe your seat belts, the belt release button, the doors, the door handles, inside and out. Just because, you know, like I said, there's a lot of people that come in, but it's really good practice. And then if you have the germicide spray, you know, give a good spray after every shift, just so then, you know, it kills any viruses or bacteria that may be lingering in the air. So that's always a great thing to do, and stay safe and healthy. All right, number 3 on the 5 must-haves before every shift is either coffee or an energy drink. You just want to make sure that you stay alert, stay awake. Driving, sometimes you can get into a little bit of a trance, and you could get a little tired just by the repetitiveness of it. Maybe if you're driving on a highway or there's not a lot of interaction happening between you and the passengers, it can get in this trance-like state where your body could just start getting tired and not aware. So something like drinking coffee or energy drinks. Now, for me personally, I like the energy drink. There's only one brand that I do like, only because it's a little bit more healthy. It's no sugar in it. I like the energy drink called Celsius. Celsius is not sponsoring this video, but hey, if Celsius, anybody from there hears that, you know, let me know. Maybe we could work something out. But no, I do like that energy drink because it's has no sugar, no crash like that. There's a lot of things that's good about it. And I don't like coffee too much, but I do recommend if you start a shift, have a coffee, or even during your shift, have a coffee or grab a coffee, or have an energy drink, just so if you start feeling tired in any way, crack that open, wake right back up, and you're good to go on to the next ride. Number 4, if you drive at night, especially, puke bags. They're only a few bucks on Amazon. Leave a link in the description below if you want to get anything like that. But those are definitely something that you want to have in your car. Even driving during the day, people can get car sick. If you're taking kids or people just get sick overall, you want to have that in your car just in case. They do have them on planes for a reason, and you should have them in your car for that same reason, because you don't know who might get motion sickness, who might get car sick, whatever reason it might be. You just want to make sure you do have a few on hand, just so if anything happens, it goes in there instead of in your car, and you're out of commission for the rest of the day. Plus having to deal with that and then going to take your car in and getting cleaned. Just a hassle, so make sure you get those puke bags in there just in case. All right, and number 5, having a dash camera. Dash cameras are necessary today if you're driving for Uber or Lyft. You need to have them. It's just something that you should have. It's good practice. There's many reasons for it. Just a few reasons is it's there to protect you. It's even there to protect the passenger, but mostly to protect you. It can help prevent false reports. It can help prevent many issues. And if there's any issues like what happened a couple weeks ago to that driver who was attacked in New York City, they were able to find the person by making that video go all over the news, and the guy ended up walking in, turning himself in. So yes, things like that are definitely recommended on keeping a dash camera. Many more reasons on why, but if you want to check out the dash camera I use and get that one, which is the Vantrue N2 Pro, link's going to be in the description below. You can go check that camera out if you don't have one. It's great for many different things. I've done a couple of videos on that camera, as well as why or what you need to look for with a dash cam. So I highly recommend that. And a bonus one, having audio and video recording stickers in your car when using a dash cam as well too. You want to make sure you have those, just because there can be like wiretapping laws or surveillance laws that you need those stickers. It's good practice to have just so people know they're on camera. A lot of different things like that. But yes, having those stickers are great. You could get them on Amazon real cheap. You could get like a 4-pack or even 2, whatever you want. But make sure you have those if you have a dash cam going. It's just good practice, like I said. All right, so that is 5 must-have items that you should be using or have before every shift when driving for Uber or Lyft, or both, plus a bonus. So yeah, you want to make sure you have those. It's just going to make your life a little easier, a little better, and then just staying hydrated, clean, cleanliness, healthy, all that good stuff, all in one. So you definitely want to make sure you have those few items before every ride, before every shift and during the shift as well. So with that being said, that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys learned that. What are your must-haves items that you drive with before every single shift? Comment below, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications if you haven't already. As always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.